Oh my goodness gracious. How are you? How are you? I have not been here for a minute and a half, so good to see you. Um, Thank you so much for being here. I am excited. Haven't shown my face here in forever and a half. Thank you so much for coming on. My name is Kat. And I just want to say hello. I have and welcome all these amazing people that are coming from all over the world. This page is growing tremendously, so fast, so freaking fast. So yeah, how are you? Let me know how you're doing today. Let me know what's happening. What are you doing this lovely, lovely Sunday afternoon? I have been doing all the things, taking care of myself, doing laundry, doing sessions, meetings. Just ate a delicious meal. So hello there, ciao. I love that. Thank you for being here. So why did I go away? I wanted to share a couple things. But first I want to talk about what we all need. Trust me. I have figured something. I have found something that has completely changed my life. Oh, I'm sorry you don't speak English, and I don't speak Italian, but I think it's beautiful. I love Italian. So I found something. I figured something out that has transformed my life. Like when I tell you that it's been life-changing, it's life-changing. So let me just take you back for a little bit. So I have done therapy, regular traditional therapy, since before I was pregnant. So I got pregnant at 28. So 28 years old, me pregnant, decide to go to therapy because I want to be a really good mom, and I did not want to pass the about that. I didn't want to pass on the trauma that I experienced when I was little, right? So I went to therapy, talk therapy. It helped me, but it took me to a certain level. Okay, let me know if you've done therapy. Let me know. I would love to know who here has done therapy. So then I did that. Then when I was getting divorced, when I knew I was gonna get divorced, before anybody else knew, I went to therapy for about 6 months, and it really helped me. But again, it was a place to go talk. It was a place to go listen to myself. I didn't really get to the bottom of why did I get married? Why did I get divorced? What was I going to do now? And why was I dealing with the divorce the way that I was dealing with it, And then I went again because of the relationship. I went with my sister. So I have gone 4 or 5 times in my life for different things. I believe in therapy. I believe therapy is so freaking powerful. So powerful. Oh, awesome. Glad that you've done it. I think it's amazing. But I don't know about you, but it left me wanting. It always left me like, I don't know, like I knew something was missing. Well, fast forward to last year, when all of a sudden I began to hear this term called somatics. And I began to hear about it pretty much everywhere. And it was about June of last year. And I was intrigued. I needed to know what it was. I was ready to learn more about it. I was like, what is this thing? And the more I learned about it, the more intrigued, and the more I was like, this might be something. Once I understood what somatics was and how it really has to do with the body and the emotions that we hold inside our body, and how that affects us physically and mentally, and how that trauma becomes things that we actually experience that we don't want, even behaviors. So I'm like, okay, I have been through some things. I have been through some things. Let me know if you have been through some things. I'm now 47 years old, almost 48. And I have experienced a full gamma of things, like incredible trauma, incredible happy, sad things, all the things. In 47, I decided, okay, I really want to do relationships better. I want to be able to communicate more. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. And I want to really connect with myself again. So I found these coaches online, and they were in Bali. I wanted to go to Bali. So I took myself to Bali. I booked a trip, learned more about somatics, went to Bali because they actually were training somatics. And I went on this trip. And when I tell you that my life was completely changed from that moment on, I have been doing the work the previous 6 months, went to Bali, found some things about myself that, if I'm honest with you, were a little hard to listen to hear. I learned that I needed to communicate my feelings, that I was not communicating my thoughts, that I was not being vulnerable because I was afraid. All these things I was able to forgive myself, forgive others. When I tell you, I came back and I know on that flight back, let me know if you've ever been to Bali. It is far AF. It is far, but it's worth every mile, every hour on those planes. Totally worth it. I came back determined. I'm like, I think I need to learn this for myself. And I had an inkling. I had a feeling that this was gonna help me help some people. I have always been about helping people. It's one of the things that has been ingrained into my DNA. Oh yeah, you have to go. It's amazing. Bali is it's my soul place. I think I will be going to Bali for the rest of my life. I cannot wait to go back. I'm already planning the next trip. So sure enough, I came back and I signed up for a somatics training, a different version of it, a different branch of it called Somastery. And when I tell you, I don't know why this turned on, but now we have a filter for some reason that I did not turn on, but that's okay. Anyway, when I tell you that learning about Somastery changed my life, it changed my life for the better in ways that I can never describe. When I tell you that it helped me personally, that's why I titled this live, Everybody Needs This. Everybody needs to learn. Like, if you are a human being, you have trauma, you have experienced hard things. Maybe you did not get modeled how to communicate with others, how to communicate with yourself. Like, right? Hey Shayna, yeah, it is life changing. I did not know how to even listen to myself, how to trust my inner voice. I was always very strong, very bossy, but she knew what I needed to do, when I needed to say no, when I needed to leave. Like, let me know if you've ever been in a place for far too long. Just say me. Let me know if you've been in a place and your inner being knew, girl or sir, get out. Like, get out immediately. You cannot be here. You should not be here. Get out. And because you are thinking of other people's feelings, because you are trying to keep the peace and you don't want to be high maintenance and you want to be easygoing, you stay and then you betray yourself. Trust me, I did that for far too long. Oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I have learned in my life that people have no issues hurting my feelings. They will tell me off. They will leave me waiting. They will want me to do something that they know I don't want to do. Okay? Thank you for sharing. I don't do that anymore. Like, I found my voice. I have found my inner goddess, my inner bitch, if you will. I have found that cat that I knew was. I have found that person that I always wanted to be. And when I tell you, it's liberating at almost 48 years old to be able to communicate your needs and your wants and to make zero apologies for what I want. Can I tell you that? I make zero apologies for my desire for solitude at times. I guard these people are relentless. I guard my solitude like nobody's business. I guard knowing that I can spend time with myself. I enjoy my company. I guard my yes. Let me know if you have issues with your yes. Let me know, because it was really hard for me to say yes before, to say a real yes. I will say yes to the wrong things and not say yes to the things that I wanted. So I had to learn to honor my yeses and my nos, because both were hard for me. And I didn't even know how to distinguish what was a yes for me or what should be a yes for me or should be a no for me. And doing this work with somatics, I learned how to find my voice, how to use my voice. I learned so many things about myself. I learned that it's okay to want to be alone when you need it. I learned that it's not only okay, it is beautiful, it is incredible, it is a necessity for me. It doesn't make me a bad person. It just makes me someone that needs to gather their thoughts, that needs to connect with herself, and that needs to rest and to just be. I don't want to do anything else, I just want to be. And that has been amazing. That has been incredible for me to learn. And then knowing that I can help people in their business. Because the one thing that I learned, this is really big. One thing that I learned as a business coach, I have tried different things. I give myself permission to try different things. And I always go back to coaching, because coaching is where it's at for me. And in every iteration of my life, I have been a helper. I am someone that wants to make the world a better place. I want to help other people. That is just in any iteration. At the end of the day, that is what I want to do. I want to help people. So when I learned about somatics and I saw how powerful and how transformative it is and how quickly you can help people, like I'm talking in a matter of very few sessions, sometimes even one session, you can change people's life. I have been in this since January professionally, and when I tell you what I have seen, the powerful transformations that I have experienced on myself and in others is incredible. So then I began to think about, how do I help people that are in business and want to make more money, but they don't know why. They are amazing at what they do. They're incredible. They are determined. And somehow there's a block. Somehow they're like, I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 7 figures. I want to make $10,000 a month. Let's just say that. And then they get stuck. Well, they're trying to push through something and they don't know what's in there. So the issue is not the money. Money is fine. Money has no issues. What is your issue with money? What did you learn growing up? What hurdles did your family have to overcome because of money? And then once you realize that, wow, it was never about the money. It's about how I feel about money, how I never allow myself to feel about money, and then how I can navigate this. How can I learn? How can I feel those feelings? So then when I'm in my business, then I can not only make $10,000 a month, I can make way more. I can make $20,000, I can make $50,000, I can make 6 figures. Some people are making 7 figures a month, easy, because they might not have that issue. They're dealing with something else, or they have dealt with all their issues, and I'm excited for them. So as I learned somatics, I was like, oh my God, these pairs so freaking well with the kind of business coaching that I do, because I was always really good about helping people monetize themselves, like monetize freaking anything. How can they monetize their knowledge, their experience, their mistakes, their past, in coming up with what's the price, what is the strategy, and giving them all these things, and then them feeling stuck, feeling like, I don't know why I cannot do it. And I could give them all the strategy all day long, but they couldn't get out of their own way. They couldn't figure it out. How to get to the next level. And now that I have somatics, and I have married somatics with my business coaching, when I tell you, when we take care of the emotional first, when we put that order first, not business first, emotional first. Where are you in your life? Where are you? Where do you want to go? And then you pair that with business coaching afterwards. Listen, life freaking changing. I'm seeing this every day. I'm so excited because I am myself under the care of a somatics facilitator. I am experiencing amazing healing and amazing results on the regular. And I am also given to quite a few people on a daily basis. I am helping people in different areas of the world, helping them figure out why they cannot have the things that they want. Because I was surprised myself. There's an area of my life is something that I want, and I was not allowing myself to have it. I did not know this. And then I learned what I was afraid of, what was getting in the way, feeling that, and then being able to have it. And for things to happen quickly. Things are happening once you're healed. Once you figured out what has been in the way, I'm telling you, life will change. You will see very quick manifestation of the things that you want. You'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to launch the business. You'll be able to launch the businesses, to move if you want to move, to learn different things if that's what you want to do. I'm telling you, this is it. Especially with the feedback that I'm getting from people. I am getting confirmation after confirmation that my style of coaching, my style of facilitating, so mastery for them, it's what they've been wanting. Like my people are finding me. my people are finding me, and it feels incredible that they are finding me, in that we can connect in ways that I haven't connected with people before, because I'm able to be present, I'm able to listen to them, I'm able to guide them and offer solutions, and it just feels effortless, to be honest. It feels effortless, and every time I finish a session, no matter how heavy it is for the other person, they feel better, and I feel elated. I feel confirmed. I feel like I'm living on purpose. I feel blessed. I feel excited. I feel giddy. I feel like dancing. I just feel all the feels. And for someone that had a hard time feeling out loud, this is pretty incredible. Really, really incredible. So I wanted to share that with you, because I'm going to be sharing a lot more about somastery. Again, that is a branch of somatics, which is about the body and how the body reacts to emotions, present or in the past, and then how sometimes they get stuck in the body. And then you experience pain. You experience pain in your body. You experience migraines. You experience, some people have debilitating pain because of emotions they have not been able to feel. So you don't have to live with that. You don't have to live like that. You can actually get the help that you need. There are many facilitators out there of somatics or somastery. I am open to sharing more with you about what it is. I wanted to come over and tell you my personal experience. It's changing my life. I am seeing things that I've been wanting for, oh my God, the beginning of 2000. Since the beginning of 2000, I've been wanting something, and now it's happening. It's happening like that. I was just talking to my accountability partners, like, oh my God, things are accelerating like there's no tomorrow. They are accelerating. Why? Because I'm ready, because I'm doing the work, because I have the tools that I need to get me to where I want to go. So if you are a person and you're alive, you need this. You need to figure out what is in the way for you, what emotions you're not allowing yourself to feel, what has gotten stuck in your body, why things are the way they are for you, and how to change it fast. When I tell you fast, it's faster than faster. It's incredibly fast. It is life changing. When I tell you life changing, I'm seeing results almost immediately. I am seeing people that didn't know what they were going to do. Now they're feeling alive, connected, excited about launching, excited about being who they are, excited to move, to have the relationships, to have the life that they wanted to have. So get used to seeing this face more often around here. I am excited to share this updated way of me doing business coaching with Somastery, with somatics, helping you figure out where you are stuck, why things are happening the way they're happening, and talking to someone that can be there for you and not only listen, because I love to listen, but I also love to give you my insight and to be able to walk you through the other side. So stay connected. I am going to be sharing more and more content. In the meantime, please know that you don't have to suffer, that you don't have to stay where you are, that there's actually a solution, and it's more accessible than you think. So thanks so much for watching. Please know that I love you, that I'm rooting for you, and I'm going to see you super duper soon.